I'm Jack Lucas Caffrey, and welcome to my interview with Kylabelle. Now, if you come from my YouTube channel, you probably know Kylabelle for appearing in my silly short film Bad Boys and singing this duet track with me and Shay Healy called In My Life. But that's another story for another day. I decided to speak to Kylabelle about her band The Belleflowers, her new adventures busking in Grafton Street, and whether she thinks the B movie is better than Shrek. The most important question, obviously. So without further ado, I hope you enjoy my interview with Kylabelle. Enjoy. Well, Kylabelle, how are you doing today?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
All good. First question I'd like to ask you is, how did you actually get into music? What inspired you to get in? And yeah.
Well, I've always been singing like my whole life, but I have a very musical family. Like my auntie and my uncle really inspired me, and yeah, she kind of gave me some singing lessons when I was younger, and then I just got really into it, and then I started learning the guitar in the last lockdown, and yeah, I'm really enjoying it, writing songs and that now. So yeah.
So how is the songwriting creative process going for you then?
It's going well. I mean, I've only written a few songs so far, but I hope to write a lot more. I'm doing a bit every night, but you kind of have to wait for something to inspire you, I suppose. But yeah, I enjoy it anyway. It's good.
So starting in this lockdown, actually, you've done a YouTube channel. It's already gained 300 subscribers. So what was the whole idea of you setting up a YouTube, and what do you feel how well it's done so far for you?
I think it's going pretty well. I mean, I started that in the first lockdown as well. It's something I've always wanted to do, but never really actually sat down to do it. So it was a good time to start, as we have a lot more time now. I think it's going well. I mean, yeah, I enjoy it. It's a fun thing to do every so often. And yeah,
And now you're a busker all of a
I
sudden.
am.
So what's that like, being a busker?
It is good. I've gone out two times. I've gone out two times. One time for like 45 minutes just to try it out, and then the second time for about like 2 hours maybe, because I went in two different spots. But it's a really good experience, and it's a nice community, which I am so excited to get back to, hopefully soon. But yeah, it's really enjoyable. It's nice, and you meet lots of new people, and you can just perform what you like, and it's like getting paid for doing what you love. It's great.
It seems like the people in Grafton Street seem to enjoy it, because a couple of clips of yourself busking went out on YouTube. Some of them went up to like 20,000 views.
Yeah, there's a guy. He has a YouTube channel called Dublin City Today, and he posts a lot of the buskers on his channel, and he's a good following. So it was really good. It actually helped my YouTube channel as well. So yeah, it's pretty good.
And you were recently in a little concert, a little online
I
concert you
was,
did in your
yeah.
home. What was that like for you?
It was really good. It was really enjoyable. It was a different kind of experience because obviously there's no live audience. You're just sitting in your room alone, and you
With a
finish.
group chat
Yeah,
questioning you.
you finish a song. You finish a song, and there's just nothing, no noise. But it's it's a different kind of experience. But it was good fun, and it was good.
Do you want to speak about a couple of the originals that you actually wrote, like particular ones, especially the ones that you actually performed in the concerts? Like, what was the inspiration to those songs?
Those songs, yeah. What were they again now?
You and You Don't Know How I Feel.
Yeah, that was it. I actually only finished like both of them literally a few days before the live stream. I think you can take your own interpretation. Is that the word? Yeah. On what they're about, because it's quite broad, but yeah, it's nice. I'm writing a lot more now anyway. Um, but yeah, I decided to give those two a shot at the live stream while they were just finished and fresh in my head. But yeah, I really enjoy writing songs at the moment.
Are you gonna go like release some of those originals like on your YouTube or something like that?
Yeah, definitely. I'm looking into recording them maybe in the next few days, and I want to put it on Spotify,
Should
and
be
on
good.
YouTube. So you will see that soon.
a lot of people I've spoken to about you, whether it's showing music or music we did together, most of them would have said, "Where did Kylabelle get that name?" So where did you get that name?
Well, you can ask my mother that. I mean, we actually had a conversation about this recently. I think she saw it in a book. She saw the name Kyla in a book, and she thought it was interesting. And then she loves the name Belle, so she put them together. But she was deciding between, what was it? Lara Belle, I think, or something like that. Anyway, she had a few different options, but she went with Kyla Belle. And yeah, that's where it came from. But I like it. I think it's a good stage name anyway.
And you've also been in a couple of singing competitions. Some you've even won.
Yeah.
What's it like to be in a singing competition? Because I've never been in one.
Yeah, it's really good. The very first singing competition I did was it 2011 or 20? Yeah, it was a long time ago anyway. My most recent one was the Wesley Music Festival in Wesley, in Wesley. And I came first, so I was very happy with that anyway. I wasn't expecting it, but it was good. And then I also did the band competition with my band that I'm in school called the Belleflowers, and we came third. I think it was third or fourth, something like that. Yeah.
And speak to me actually about that band, the Belleflowers, because you've done a single with them in Irish actually. So what was that like?
Yeah, that was a really good experience. That was 2 years ago now. We entered this competition and we wrote a song. We wrote it in English, but one of our Irish teachers translated it. I wouldn't be able to translate it myself. And then we recorded it, sent it in, and we got to the finals. It's called Comórtas Bio. And yeah, it was a good experience. It was just really fun. And we just practice quite often in school. We do a lot of the talent shows and we record things quite often. But yeah, it's a good experience.
And what is that Den Mhuir song even about? Because I can't figure it out.
To be honest, we just kind of wrote it about random things. We basically referred it to the ocean. We were very stuck on what to write about, and we were like, it's gonna be in Irish. No one's gonna know anyway. It was our very first song we wrote, and we only had like a week to do it. But yeah, it was. I mean, it's not my favorite song, but it's fine. We definitely have gotten better since then, anyway.
Question I'd like to ask you, and I know it'll sound really silly to you, but I struggle with it, so I'm going to ask you: how are you able to play the guitar and sing at the same time? Because I cannot do it for the life of myself.
Yeah, actually, that's something I did think at the very start when I started playing. I thought, oh, this might be hard, but once you listen to songs a few times and you just kind of practice singing while playing, don't learn the guitar and learn the singing separate, practice them together, then you do just get used to it. Or if you're struggling, just play one chord at a time while you're singing, and then you can add the strumming pattern. Because sometimes I find the strumming patterns really hard to sing along to, because some of them are more advanced. Or if they're too advanced, I just simplify it. But yeah, you'll definitely get the hang of it. Just practice, really.
That's probably my problem. The strumming patterns are too advanced.
Yeah, I usually just simplify them to strumming down, or just one that I already know.
Roses or chocolates?
Roses or Oh, like what?
Yeah.
Which is better?
No, like flower roses or chocolates.
Oh, I was thinking of roses as in the chocolates. Like, well, obviously chocolates. Who doesn't love chocolates?
I think just that first bit is just perfect.
You know the chocolate roses, I'm thinking. Yeah.
Yeah, I do know what chocolate roses are. That's why I was thinking, when I say this, she's going to think that chocolate roses.
Yeah, that's what I thought you meant.
Which one's better, McDonald's or Burger King?
McDonald's, no question about it. You
Burger
disagree?
King,
Oh, really?
I can have McDonald's every now and again, but no, more Burger King.
Interesting. I mean, all I really like is like the chicken nuggets and the ice cream and stuff anyways. Not exactly the biggest burger fan.
Which one's better, Shrek or the Bee Movie?
Shrek. I say Shrek. Do you know what?
Yeah.
Do you know why I say that? Because I haven't seen the Bee Movie.
You're right.
Also, Shrek is just really good. So all of them.
You were in the RTE Children's Choir, I believe. What was
Yeah,
that like?
I was. I was in the RTÉ Cor Linn, and I then moved up to RTÉ Cor Linn, which is a new youth choir they made, and I really enjoy it. We do weekly singing like classes, and it's really good. And we've been doing it on Zoom recently. It's not the same, obviously, like not hearing everyone together, but it's a really good experience, and it really helps like extend my range of singing and everything. And yeah, it's really enjoyable. It's nice.
And what's it like singing in like a choir? Because you're of course not like all the time a solo person. So
Yeah.
what's
Yeah, it's good. It's nice. I really like it. Sometimes they have little solos, but yeah, it's really nice hearing everyone together. And when we do harmonies and that, oh, it's so nice. I love all the Christmas songs and like in harmony. And yeah, it's different to singing solo, but it's really good. I like it.
and you've been on the TV with them. You were on the Christmas special with the RTE Concert Orchestra. I saw that.
That was really good. Yeah, we sent in our like recordings on to RT, and they put them all together. And yeah, it was pretty amazing considering we weren't together. And then we met up, and we all had to socially distance, and then we just filmed a bit of a video. And yeah, I went on the nice Christmas special. We've also gone on the Late Late Show 2 or 3 years ago, and the Ray Darcy show. So yeah, it was pretty good.
I also want to speak about the charity events you've done, because you've done a couple of those. Want to speak about those?
Yeah. It's been a while now actually, but I've done a few fundraisers for different charities. I've sang at a few fundraisers. First I sang for a fundraiser in Foxrock Church, Living Well with Dementia, and it was very nice. I got to sing a few songs, and there was a lovely dementia choir, and they sang a lot of their songs as well. It was really nice. It was really nice.
Lovely.
Yeah, it was really cute. I love talking to all of them. And what else have I done? Share a Dream is another charity I've worked with, and I sang at their Bravery Awards, and I went down to Limerick to sing there. It was really nice. It was actually filmed for TV as well. I also worked with Share a Dream when I dressed up as a fairy godmother, and I went around with a little girl called Hannah May, and she had her like special days in Malahide Castle at the fairy trail. So I sang for the opening of the fairy trail. It was really nice. So yeah, that's what I've been doing in the charity. But yeah.
Anything else you're looking forward to doing in the future?
In the future, I really hope to just busk more, write more songs, hopefully perform for an audience soon enough again. And what else?
Oh,
I mean, just kind of grow on YouTube and on Instagram and all those places, because that's all we can really do at the moment. But yeah, record more songs and get better at recording and get better at the guitar. Always improving, that kind of thing, really.
where can people find you on the old socials?
Both of my socials are, well, on YouTube and Instagram, it's both Kylabelle Music, and that's what I'm really using mostly at the moment. When I make a Spotify, it will most likely be called the same.
You already have a Spotify.
Oh yeah, actually I forgot about that, yeah. That's good. Yeah, it'll be the same though, really.
And any final words? Anything you want to leave us off with?
Anything I want to finish off with? Thank you so much for having me. You're a great host.
Welcome, Kyla. Anytime.
And yeah, not much. Keep practicing, guitar. But yeah.
Now we might as well end it off with a little song that you've done. So, which of the many songs that I have here do you want me to play?
Oh God, you can. I'll let you choose your favorite one. I wanna spread my wings.